So in the end of 2008, I went through a really brutal bankruptcy. And that started from getting involved in the real estate industry and not really knowing a lot about it, but having instant success. And it was a great time. The money was cheap and you can get money quickly, and just started building and growing and didn't think about, the long term behind that. And then the entire financial system melted down, the global financial crisis. And so at the end of 2008, I found myself in a bankruptcy, going through a very painful one. It was the lowest part of my life as a husband, as a father, as an individual. I spent my time that day going through bankruptcy court. It was pouring down rain that day, so by the time I got into the court room when my attorney was waiting for me, I was soaking wet like a drenched rat. And so we sat there and waited for to get called in, the bankruptcy judge. The first thing she started doing is yelling and screaming at me. How could you do this, being, reckless, and you may not even be able to keep your house. She, after she told me I could keep my house, I walked back down to the parking garage in the rain, and I just sat there for several hours, bawling my eyes out, just having a conversation with God and thinking, what the heck? But what I realized is that I wasn't owning my time. I was basically renting it, going from this to that, rolling this, rolling that, and I didn't really understand or have a master plan of where I was going. That phase of my life, being that far down, that busted and broken, was the disaster that brought me back from where I was to where I am today.